Morning, electrician. So we're at this house regarding those lights not working. So I'm gonna start from step one, checking the breaker. I swapped it out just to make sure, just to do testing, and I'll show you guys right now. Okay. So this is the 15 amp breaker that's feeding the lighting. It's on an aluminum wire. Proper voltage. I'm getting proper voltage. We're getting current going up now. As soon as I go up there, there's no more power anymore. So that gets me. That's tricky now because I was getting power when I was up there yesterday, and then now I'm not getting nothing. So now that gives me the idea that this wire, it's cut somewhere up here. Since it's aluminium, so I'm not surprised. So I did continuity test to the grounds, ungrounded and the grounded, and I got continuity, and I did continuity test on this one and the ground, and I didn't get anything. So that gives me the idea that it's cut somewhere up there. So we're gonna do more testing. I'm gonna do another test, but that's where we stand. All right, so that's the 14.2 that goes to a panel, comes in here, and whew, don't get scared, guys. Oh, I know. That's what happens. So we're gonna be checking the attic. Let me just make sure. So the last time I came, there was power coming to the box, and then randomly, there's no power coming up. So that right away just tells me there's a pinch inside the stocko. Why couldn't it just done that in the beginning? So what I did is I added a new, not added, but I added a new wire to give it power to this junction box, so that way we could test it, and it did. Everything turned on. So there's a pinch on that wire inside the stocko, because now I'm not getting no voltage is coming from there to the first box. But let me show you guys. So your panel's right there. That 14 gauge is coming to a spider web here, which is this black wire here. Yeah, I know. Everything's a mess in here. Everything's a mess, right? And it comes down here. Look at that. And then from here, it goes down there. Then from there, it feeds the fridge outlet, and then it goes on. So there's a lot of neutrals being shared on this circuit. But anyways, what I did is we have a wire right there, so I jumped it from there to here. Don't worry about the white. We're just jumping it to make sure. As soon as I jumped it, everything turned on. You can see. So this black, I tested the neutral with the ground, and I got continuity, so that these are good. But as soon as I tested the hot with the neutral or the hot with the ground at the panel, I wasn't getting no continuity. So that right away told me this wire down there by the staple is pinch. So you guys can see that everything. So all the lights are working except that box right there. That's another wire, dedicated circuit feeding the recessed lights in the den over there. So that's no power, so that's also another issue. I know there's a pinch down there that's affecting that one also. So we got the results. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna have to expose the panel, replace that 100 amps panel to a new 100 amp panel. What I want to do is, I'll show you this right now. So what I want to do is, since we got two cables that are pinch, I want to remove the panel, put a new panel in through the bedroom to avoid cutting the stocko, and then running the flex from there to here, so that we could have multiple circuits and then get everything together in one box here for future, since that area is too tight. And it makes it easier for another electrician to come in and troubleshoot if that's the case. So this is what we got, guys. You see that? And this is right here. Let me show you guys real quick. I can't see it. So this insulation was stuck on the neutral. I don't have it right here. See that? So this was stuck right here, and it was causing burning. It was burning it. See? So that has to be pushed inside. There's a lot of stuff that we have to do here. So at least we found the issue, right? So in the beginning, I was getting voltage to this box, but then now I wasn't. So that gave me the right away that there was a pinch. The wire was cut when I did the continuity test. So been here for an hour, easy fix. So I gave them temporary power to their lighting. Once we return back, you know, we're gonna do what we need to do to cover these up and get everything code compliant. So, but yeah, pretty messy. So yeah, so that's what I did. Panel first. From the panel, I test the voltage, test the breakers, test the torque. From there, I came upstairs to have an idea before I start opening everything, all the switches. Come up here and see how everything's ran. You know, a lot of people tend to remove switches everywhere, and then the issue's not even there. So the issue's up here. So, but that's where we go. So keep you guys in tune. So the good thing is that now they're gonna be happy because now they have power in their lights, so they're able to see, they're able to do their thing in their kitchen and so on. So that's a good thing. So but yeah, we're good to go for now and get this ready and prepped up.
¿Sobrecarga?
Yeah,
No,
so this is the
nomás
kitchen.
¿Verdad?
Hey, the box I was telling you guys up here feeds this section here. Now check this out. We got here the master electrician right here. Master electrician, electricista aquí.
Yeah.
Que descubrió algo.
From Tijuana.
From TJ.
Tijuana. Mi arreglation. Mi quemazation.
So there's no power coming from the panel to here. So you have the box up here that's getting the main circuit and feeds the switch here, feeds the recess lights and the fan.
Y diles que no usen esto ya.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah, I don't like these.
No
I don't trust these. But check this out. There's no power, so. Yeah. So there's no power, so I think since the panel's right here on the side, it comes up a box that I show you guys, and then it comes down, gives power to this section here, and then from here it feeds all these lights. So I think there's the wires melting inside that stockle, and it caused all of this. Because the wire that's from there, right as soon as it goes into the stockle, everything's fine. But and then el breaker ni eso tripe, ¿verdad? Ni el breaker hizo tripe, nada, nomás es. Y ese neutro, mira, y el caliente también. Mira.
No, hombre, ya no les vamos a querer con estas cosas cochinadas.
Los Waygos, I don't like the Waygos.
Mira.
Los Waygos no nacen.
No más, no más.
No Waygos.